Okay, this will be an interesting one. Let's see if we can make it look good. Going to leave it at 100. Yeah, we're going to use that. I just made up my mind. What have we got? It's a challenging one. It is a shirt. Okay, it's a shirt with a lovely fractal-like pattern all over it. I think that's going to be at the top. So I'm just going to use both my hands, including the camera hand, to position it. Sorry, folks, about the bad shooting. It looks shit house, I know. But what can I do? I've only just got myself... I don't have a partner to help me. I'm not with my future husband, Luigi, so this is going to appear a little bit sort of chaotic, to say the least. Just fold those up, the edges up there, and hope I've got this nicely flattened out. It feels a bit creased. I'm just going to quickly press the buttons to keep myself in play. I'm going to try my best to flatten this one out on the glass, so I can just feel a crease there. I just feel a crease. I don't know if I can get rid of all the creases in this, to be honest. It's bloody hard. So I'm going to try it anyway and see what comes out. So I'll just move that away from the front there. Yeah, that looks really quite nice actually. I can't see any creasing. I think that's going to be the centre of the job, like a black hole. I'm actually wondering, it looks a bit too greeny and yellowy. Wondering if we're going to just do some alterations here. Maybe do something a little bit different. We're going to take out some of the yellow. Yeah, we're just taking out some of the yellow because sometimes this machine can print a little bit too yellow in certain circumstances. So we just decided to just make an adjustment to the colour balance. Let's see how that's made it. Yeah, looks a bit less yellow. Looks a bit better, I think. Yeah, you can see it's less yellow. You can see that's more green and that's more cyan. So that looks a bit more balanced colour-wise. It looks a bit better. I was actually hoping there'd be more hot colours, but I'm thinking we're going to leave it like that. I don't want to fart around with it too much. So I'm actually thinking we're going to fart around with it more, actually. My intuition's telling me. So I've got to just push it maybe up a little bit. Just push it up. So I'm wondering if that's going to be good enough. See if it got any more warm colours. Yeah, that looks a lot more interesting. We don't really want a huge black void, to be honest. I think a black void would just ruin it, and I can see there's rumples, That's what I didn't want. That's why I didn't want to bother with this, because I didn't want to end up causing wrinkles in the creases in the fabric. So I'm trying to flatten out the creases there. It's tricky working with stuff like this. Sometimes creases look good or rumples look good, but not in this case. Let's see how that looks. That looks a lot better. We've gotten rid of most of the creases. We've got a little bit of rumpling there, but I'm thinking it's okay. It's probably okay. It's within acceptable tolerance. Can't make it totally perfect. Okay, let's see how that looks. But at least we got more action there rather than the first take. The first take worked out well when it came to not having creases or rumples, but it didn't look all that good otherwise. Okay, out they come. These are our mirrors. This one's curled to buggery. I'm sorry, folks. Yeah, the lighting looks a bit yellow. We have bushfire activity all over the place here in New South Wales, Australia. I'm in Sydney. And yeah, in the afternoons especially, yes, you see all that yellow eeriness. It just looks more like it off camera than on camera, but that looks brilliant. I think now we can call this demo quits.